guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Happy New Year. We are in, there's my little Kit Kat. Hi Mal. Anyway, we are in 2024. So happy New Year. I hope all of your New Years have been going well. I want to see how many books I can read in 24 hours. So yeah, and it's already like 12 o'clock right now, so I really need to get started. I want to do a 24-hour read. Obviously this won't be 24-hour non-stop reading. I love my sleep. I need to do other things as well. So it's definitely not a full 24-hour non-stop read. It's the timer version that I'm sure many of you are already aware if you've watched a lot of booktube videos. It's basically just timing myself every time that I'm reading, and up until I hit 24 hours I want to see how many books I have read. And really the aim of this video is more so that I can finish off not all of the books, but some of the books where I'm in the middle of. So that's kind of the aim of the video. So anyway, I'm gonna go through a few of these books that I want to be able to finish in this vlog. The first being, okay, just to let you all know, this happens all the time. All the time. He really feels the need to be purring, bless him, and he's biting now, but just to be around me, or like just to be around me basically. So, okay, he's gone now. As I said that, bless his heart. Okay, he's back. This is such a chaotic vlog. Oh dear. Yeah, we're gonna have to roll with it. So the first book I have here that I'm in the middle of is Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. I've got this much left, so just over half left. I'm really enjoying it so far. I feel like it's nice to be back in the Cassandra Clare's Shadowhunter world. I've only really read well no, actually not only really, I've only read the Mortal Instruments. No, is that right? Mortal Instruments? The one with the clockwork angel, princess and prince. And yeah, it's fun to be back in the Shadowhunter world. Next one that I have is Brandon Sanderson's Words of Radiance. This is the second book in his Stormlight Archive series. And then the next one that, again, I'm also about just over halfway through this one, called The Swordcatcher, and so far it's not too bad. And then we'll see from there like how much time I have left. I'm hoping I'll be able to finish that off in 24 hours, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Bear with me guys, bear with me. Oh, bye. Oh, it is cold in the house. So we are back home now. It's been a few hours and it was quite nice actually, because I went to the bookshop and I went to the cafe as well for a couple of hours, I think, and yeah, did a couple of hours of reading today, which I will give you a quick update of where I've got to so far. But before I do that, guess what has arrived? These very cheap microphone thingies from Amazon. They seem good. I have no idea, so let's give it a go. So I wanted to be able to like hear the difference, so that's why I haven't got it in right now, just so that I could plug it in now. I'm hoping there's no settings and stuff involved. I'm hoping I literally just plug it in and it's going to connect, so we'll see. I know nothing about microphones, so do bear with. Oh, I'm not gonna clip it on myself because I ain't got time for that. I'm just gonna hold it. Okay, I put it on weird. Okay, let's plug it in. Okay, I'm back. I spent, okay, I didn't spend that long actually, but I didn't realise that in these microphones you have to insert a little battery. So if anyone is using something similar to this and it's not working even when you've plugged it in, make sure you put a battery in there. It came with a battery, I just missed it out. Anyway, I hope it sounds better as well. My cat is screaming outside on the other side of the door because I had to close it, otherwise he will be around. But anyway, hopefully you won't be able to hear him with this microphone now, but we'll see. So that's that. Next up, obviously I told you guys I went to Waterstones, which is a bookstore in the UK, and I have got Warbreaker Baby. I am so excited to read this book. This was like the last one that they had in store as well, so very lucky for me. Also, another thing, I have a Waterstones card. Once I collect 10 stamps, I will get £10 off on my next purchase. Well, what do you know? This, which was originally £10.99, I used my Waterstones gift card, Waterstones points, and it cost me 99p instead to buy this bad boy, so not bad, hey? Not bad, if I do say so myself. My cat is now jumping up at the door trying to get in because he is furious that I am talking right now with someone, he has no idea who, and he's just like, why are you not letting me in? He's a freak like that. Hopefully you couldn't hear him, because if you can, then this microphone's not the best, so fingers crossed it's working as I hope that it will. I'm getting distracted. I read for a couple of hours and that was great. So, quick update of Chain of Gold. I am loving it so far. It's so much fun. I forgot why I loved the original Infernal Devices. You guys can correct me. You know, the ones with the Clockwork Princess, Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, that trilogy. Like, I love those books and I kind of forgot why, which is ridiculous. I think I just need to reread them, to be honest. And yeah, this book just really kind of reminded me why I love Cassandra Clare's writing, especially in the Shadowhunter series. Her characters are so much fun. They have the way they talk and the things they say is so funny. It's like quirky and it's very action-packed as well in terms of, you know, the things that are happening. And at first I got a bit confused with the characters because it does talk about the characters from the previous trilogy that I've read, and it's talking about their children, and then so these are the kids now from those books. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. The last time I read those books was almost a year ago now. I kind of forgot like the the extra details and the extra characters that were in those books. So then reading their children in this book and like the surnames and things, it's like, oh yeah, that rings a bell, but I don't quite remember how this person connects to that person, or why they are here in terms of with their, like with the kids, how they're related with each other now that they've had their children, and the kids are in this book now. So yeah, to begin with, it was a little bit confusing just trying to remember who those people were, but obviously the more you go through this book, the easier it is to understand, and you know, they those characters come back to you and you're like, oh yeah, no, I do remember this one, I do remember that person. So yeah, it was fun to kind of get back into that Shadowhunter world. So yeah, so I have been thoroughly enjoying this book so far. I've got maybe, I don't know, would you say that's about a quarter of the way to go now. I haven't read as much as I would like to today. I will obviously read some more later in the evening. It's about 6 o'clock now, so I need to start making dinner and all that kind of stuff. So after dinner, I will be continuing with my reading, and I'm hoping to actually either finish this before I go to bed, or at least finish it tomorrow morning, so that I can then continue on the 24-hour read and finish the other couple of books that I mentioned before, and also like maybe start a new one. We'll see how it goes. See you when I see ya. This is day like 3 since I've last spoken to you guys. So yeah, day 1 I did about a couple of hours of reading, and yesterday I did about I think it was like 5 hours. I'm on like, okay, so basically I've got 15 hours and 25 minutes left of my 24 hours reading, and I have an update. I finished this. I finished the Chain of Gold, and it's so good. It is so good. It's so good, in fact, that I've decided to buy the second one so that I can annotate it, because there were so many parts in this book that I really want to annotate, but obviously I couldn't because this is a library book, so never mind. I might actually, it might be a bit crazy, but I might actually buy Chain of Gold sometime later down the line and annotate it as well if I do like a reread of the 3 books. I'm sure I'm gonna buy Chain of Thorns as well, the 3rd one of this series, but this one is so good. Oh look, Maui. Hey bud. Little one has come to say hello. So I've done that. I've read that. I've ordered the second one online, so that one should be coming tomorrow. Fingers crossed. So I think my reading plans are going to change for this 24-hour read. I am, another update actually that I've got is, where's my Kindle? Yes, so I have the physical, but I've been reading on my Kindle, which is the Brandon Sanderson's Words of Radiance, the second book in the Stormlight Archives series. So good. Again, amazing. I haven't finished it yet. I think I'm about 995. That's the page number I'm on, and there's like 1,200 something pages I think of this book. I'm not entirely sure, but it's so good. yeah, I'm loving it. It is so much fun. There's so much happening. I love the characters that we're following right now. It's the main three that we're usually following Kaladin, Dalinar, and Shallan, and yeah, I love them. They're just such amazing characters, and I do worry about them half the time because I worry that something's going to happen to them. They're gonna die or something. So I'm assuming not. I'm hoping not, because if they do, I don't know what's gonna happen. But there's obviously another like 3 books after. No, 3. Yeah, another 3 books after this one's, and I think they play a pretty prominent part in all of the other books, or at least up until the most recent one, which is 4, and the 5th one's coming out later in the year from what I've heard. But it's so good. I would say anyone who wants to get into, not get into, maybe anyone who wants to read epic fantasy that has a very rich story, very rich plot, a very intricate world, and very interesting characters, I would, yeah, highly recommend getting into Brandon Sanderson's books, especially the Stormlight Archives and Mistborn as well. That is the update. So I still got, like I showed you, I still got about 15 hours to go. I've not done any reading today. I went out shopping with my mum, and that was a lot of fun. It was very cold, but it was a lot of fun. So I'll be doing some reading later on today. It's now 6:10, so still got dinner to do as well. So, well, my husband will do that. But I will do some reading and hopefully get maybe like 3 or 4 hours done today, hopefully. So then I can finish off the rest of, yes, sweetheart, the rest of the, what are you doing, Maui? The rest of Words of Radiance, and then I'll see how, kind of what I want to do. I don't think I want to finish off this Swordcatcher by Cassandra Clare. I'm not really into that world at the moment, so I don't think I will kind of finish that off in this reading vlog anyway. I think maybe I'll do it at a later time. And I'm hoping the Chain of Iron will arrive early tomorrow, so I can start that as soon as possible. Otherwise, I might have to like find another book to start reading in between before that one arrives. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, Meow's off. So that's the update, and I'll see you later. Okay guys, this has just arrived, and I am really excited for this actually. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Ta-da! Nice. So I'm definitely going to start reading this today. I'm going to annotate it. Oh, look at that. Wonderful. Annotate this today. Start reading it as well. After I have finished Words of Radiance, this is going to focus or not, but I'm 98% through. I'm on page 1065. Before I said that there's like 1,200 pages. That was a lie. That's not the case. This one has about 1,090 pages, something like that. So I'm going to be finishing off that on my timer. Actually, there's several things I want to do. Yeah, so I'm going to also update my reading journal, which I might insert a few kind of clips and stuff showing me doing that, of me finishing the Chain of Gold. I'm going to be doing some reading obviously today as well. 13 hours and 31 minutes left of the timer for the 24-hour read. It's going to take me a lot longer than I thought it would. This video might take a bit longer for me to complete than I had originally anticipated. I'm going to be joining in on a reading sprint as well with Mel Reed. I'm going to quickly update my reading journal. Actually, there was a page I wanted to add in, not add in, but like a calendar that I wanted to also add in to mark down the days I finish a book. So I'm gonna put that together, and then I might show you what it looks like as well during this vlog. I'm gonna carry on doing some reading. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, so it's been a few days now, or a couple of days. I have finally finished the 24-hour read. I look like a mess because I just do, so please bear with me. But anyway, the 24-hour read, it was really good. It took much longer than I thought that it would. I thought it would take 3 days, 4 days max, and it took me like over a week to read 24 hours. Granted, a lot of those hours I had to do after work, so obviously there's like limited of time after work that you have. But anyway, I have completed my 24-hour read and I really enjoyed it. And I finished off Chain of Gold, which I've now returned back to the library. And I've also finished off Words of Radiance, epic book, so good. I have Oathbringer. Finally, it's here, and it's a mammoth. Can you see it there? That brick. Yeah, that is Oathbringer, and I can't wait to read it. I know I've got like another book, like a novella I need to read before that, but still, I'm so excited to read it. So I finished Chain of Gold. I finished Words of Radiance. I have started Chain of Iron. I've like continue reading it after the 24 hours, obviously. So I think I got about 300-ish pages through this book. And then I also started and finished Days at the Morisaki bookshop. Read it like within a couple of days. It's quite a short book. It's only about 150 something pages, I think, so it's pretty short. Yeah, it's really good. I really enjoyed it. It's a very like slice of life contemporary fiction. It's a really nice book, I would say, to read in between. If you are like me, you read a lot of fantasy, but sometimes you can go into like a bit of a slump. It's a really good book to read in between those periods of time when you are, between reading your fantasy books, because it's just a nice little contemporary fiction. Nothing about it is too wordy or too much descriptions. It's just kind of following this girl's day-to-day life after she broke up with her boyfriend, and how she then ends up kind of helping out her uncle in his bookshop, and you kind of see her almost sparking up her joy of reading again through being at her uncle's bookshop, and then meeting all the different people as well, coming out of her shell a bit as well. So it's a very nice book. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. So yeah, so that's it. That's the end of the reading vlog. That's the end of the 24-hour reads. I hope you all have enjoyed this vlog. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe if you want to watch a bit more of videos like this. If you want to watch more 24-hour reads, more reading vlogs, or anything else that you can think of, let me know. I'd love to know. But until next time, I hope you all have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.